Hey, it's Norm from Tested, and for the 7th day of Tested Christmas, I want to share with you something really weird. It's something I saw on the internet. It's like as seen on YouTube. I saw this on a YouTube video and I said, I must have it. I bought it and it did not disappoint. It's right in front of me. What is it? It's this container. It looks like it's brown sugar. It kind of looks like sand. It's sand. Well, 98% sand. It's called Kinetic Sand, developed overseas. They sell it at Brookstone and other places online, and there are a bunch of different brands, but it's all the same stuff, and it's the weirdest sand I've ever seen and played with. You know what? I'm just gonna put it on the table and we'll talk about it. Bam! There you go. Holds its form. And what it is 98% sand, all natural sand, non-toxic. They even say gluten-free for some reason. Don't eat this, don't put this in your mouth. I would not recommend it even though it's non-toxic. But there's also some a polymer binding agent in here. And if you look at the health safety fact sheet for this product and talk about the chemicals inside, there's actually a silicone dioxide in here. It's the same like silicone that they use in caulking guns for like construction. And actually, it's also the same stuff that you might find if you look at the ingredients of like chicken nuggets or McDonald's French fries. They actually use some of that stuff in here. But when mixed with sand, it turns into like the gack of sand. And it holds its form together pretty nicely, so you can build, sand castles. But it also does something real strange. It wants to fall apart. It's like a non-Newtonian flute or something, and it kind of like expands a little bit, like the air wants to get between the crevices of the sand, and it cleans up pretty easily. So it's not wet sand. Like normally when you go to a beach and build sand castles, you gotta take the wet sand, you put it in a bucket and put it upside down. It's not that, and it doesn't stick to your hand unless your hand is wet, so don't get this wet. But you can play with it all day long. And what I actually do is I put a little bit by my table and in a bowl, and it's a great stress reliever. I just like lift this up and let it drip a little bit. You gotta get up close and just look at the way it kind of like expands and deforms and drips away. It's the weirdest thing I've seen in a long time. Invented overseas, I think by the Swedish. You can buy in packs of like 2.2 pounds up to like 15 pounds. It's $15 is the lowest price I could find for a 2-pound pack, which this is, and I think that's more than enough if you just want to, have fun with it and play with it. If you want to give it to your kids, don't give it to kids like under 4 years of age, and don't let them put it in their mouths, but they can also have a lot of fun with this. I wouldn't want to clean this up if it fell on the carpet, but like I said, it's actually pretty easy to put together and clean up. There it goes. Kinetic Sand. You can find it online. I saw it on the internet and I bought it and I was not disappointed. We'll have another awesome thing for tomorrow's 12 days of Tested Christmas. Until then, I'm Norm. I'll see you next time.